Generosity has two palms, O noble one, you give in the leanest of years. One palm God made with people for people, and one palm God made with a Sheikh Zayed. May God have mercy on you, a Sheikh Zayed. And may God bless you, Hilal al-Matiri, for reminding us of a Sheikh Zayed. He is an unforgettable figure, always in our hearts. One palm God made with people for people, and one palm God made with a Sheikh Zayed. I prayed for Sheikh Zayed and kept browsing until I saw this statistic and remembered the verses. It's quite strange. Half of the Iranian aggression was spread across the region, and the other half was against the Emirates alone. Strange indeed, but what's the link between Hilal al-Matiri's verses and the stats on Iranian aggression in the region? Must he who receives half of the generosity also receive half of the ingratitude? Let's explore this question. The UAE in the eyes of the Iranian aggressor. Why is there an eye on the countries of the region and an eye on the UAE alone? In 2019, that is 7 years ago, not 1 or 2 years ago. No, 7 years ago. This is what Hassan Nasrallah said.
إذا صارت الحرب بالخليج هاي دولة الإمارات شو بتصير؟ وين بتصير؟ الحكام وين بيصيروا؟ الناس وين بيصيروا؟ المدن اللي هي يقال عنها في بعض الأدبيات مدن زجاجية. مدن زجاجية هاي وين بدها تصير؟ الأسواق وين بدها تصير؟ الموقع التجاري والخدماتي والاقتصادي الإمارات وين بده يصير؟ وهي على طرف الخليج يعني. هل من مصلحة الإمارات إذا الشيخ محمد بن زايد بحط الحقد على جنب والحسابات الخاطئة على جنب ويجاوب على هذا السؤال للشعب الإماراتي مو لإلي؟ هل مصلحة الإمارات أن تحصل حرب في منطقة الخليج؟ حرب مدمرة؟ حرب لن يبقوا هم فيها في مأمن؟ قطعا لن يبقوا في مأمن، قطعا. لا الإماراتيين ولا السعوديين ولا كل من سيشارك في الحرب على إيران.
As you can see, there is a long-standing focus from the Iranian axis of evil on the UAE. Well, why? Why the Emirates? Iran has not submitted a request for compensation to the United Nations except against the UAE alone. And we do not say here how he hit me and cried. No, we say he tried to hit me and lost. Why all this? Resentment and Iranian focus on trying to hit the Emirates in a concentrated way. The matter begins to be understood through presenting simple historical facts. Political communism, meaning in relation to Khomeini, basically arose because Khomeini was influenced by the idea of governance according to Sid Qutb. Under this influence, Al-Khomeini wrote his famous book, The Islamic Government. Khomeini himself took the title of Supreme Leader, based on his influence by the biography of the first Brotherhood leader, Hassan al-Banna. In fact, a delegation from the Brotherhood visited Al-Khomeini in his exile in Paris in 1978. In fact, Yusuf Nada mentioned that the Brotherhood delegation was ready to pledge allegiance to Al-Khomeini for the caliphate on the condition that he recognized that Imamism is a political dispute and not a sectarian one. Thus, from the beginning, the UAE was the only party that realized the basis of the relationship between the Brotherhood and communism, and that Brotherhood political Islamism is the origin of communism. Therefore, the UAE focused on protecting the region from the source of evil in it, political Islamism movements, all of which emerged from the mantle of the Muslim Brotherhood. Today, the Iranian side realizes that its primary opponent in the region is the UAE, and that it cannot expand except through the expansion of political Islamism movements. And that this expansion is impossible given the firm Emirati stance. We have much to discuss regarding this with our guest, but first, a word to Hassan Nasrallah, who was mocking the UAE in that video, saying, "These glass houses will not protect you." First, our house is not made of glass, our protector is God Almighty, followed by the brave men of this nation. But Hassan, what about your bunker 30 meters underground? Did it protect you? Did it protect your leader in Tehran? It took 4 months to pull you from the depths only to return you there. As for the UAE, it was, is, and will remain, by God's grace, standing tall against aggression, rising above all slander. And God is the best protector, the most merciful. Our poet Hamid Boushab, may he rest in peace, said, "Pure from deceit and trickery, clear as a diamond's core, we are as clean as white sheets with kindness. We give our very breath. And if we're troubled by the spiteful, the taste of death is honey in a cup."